X Games is pretty much the craziest event of the year. It got the most exposure, the most money, and the most pressure on the contest. It's definitely the most fun because there's so much hype around it, and the course is always built to perfection.
They have skiing halfpipe, slopestyle, big air. It's all wrapped into one weekend. The venue that they put together in Aspen is unbeatable. Huge crowds come to watch it. Prime time on ESPN. You really just can't beat it, and it kind of offers everything that we're looking for as athletes.
Gus Kimberly.
This is going to be my 4th year competing at X Games. Really looking forward to this year. Finally, get comfortable with the whole system. And X Games is the biggest event of the year, and I really want to win this one. During the span of X Games, I've gotten 2 gold medals and 1 silver. 2010, I won double gold, which was slopestyle gold and big air gold. And last year, I won big air silver. This year, I'm really looking forward to being healthy, going into X Games, feeling awesome, and really looking forward to try and repeat what I did in 2010.
JP, do you mind if I get a photo with the kids? Yeah, no worries.
Qualifiers were on Thursday morning, first day of X Games, and I was feeling great. I was in my groove, feeling it, and actually got 3rd behind Gepper and Wallace going into finals, so I was super stoked.
Right now I'm in 3rd, there's 2 dudes dropped, so yeah, super fun qualifier.
But I definitely knew I had to change up my run, whether it was to do another right side double or, to change the right 9, just get a little more difficult trick in there. I've just been working on a lot of right side double variations. I naturally spin to the left, so it's the new step in skiing is taking all those tricks you have left, going right in a natural spin direction.
Big homie from Cadillac and Coney, tongue slashes on your back, call you Toby. I run up on gangsters and tell them to rap. If they whack, I pop them once in the knee.
Everyone absolutely killed it, so it's going to be an interesting final tonight.
My hands, nigga, what you saying? I ain't playing. Step aside, watch a nigga ride. You ain't nothing can be resolved with an alibi. Crew for life, sponsored by Hen and Amaretto with a black duffel bag with the heads of fold out. Get that slim out your throat. Let's go for broke. Egos we don't stroke. Nigga, what you want, dope? This is cutthroat. No allies, just enemies. Thugs and willies, you ain't nothing. You 16.
Everywhere my rhyme roams, you treading my mind zone. A shining grindstone, a given refined tone. Crimes known in my realms of living with times flown. Scenic routes,
might come up on some riffraff in here. And Johnny found the riffraff of the place right now. You see me.
So I was kind of stressing right before with Gus. I didn't really know what to do. I was like, dude, should I do that or that?
Yeah, I'm stressed about the left double 12. I'm stressed about the switch right double 9. I'm stressed about the right double 12. I'm stressed about the switch double 9.
Is this what you threw up? Don't be stressed about double 12. That first jump's small, but it's as big as the city big air jump, and you were easily doing double 12 on those.
I think I'm going to do the exact same run, at least first run or 2. And if I land a good one, then I'll up it, but I don't really want to change it up. I just don't think I could do. My right double 12s aren't as good as they should be.
I was feeling so good this morning though, Like I felt great. Like just totally chill, and now it's like kind of stressing, I don't have like my run totally dialed.
Finally got it figured out, and during practice, which was right before the contest for like 45 minutes that same night on Thursday, I did a switch right double 9, so I was super stoked with my run. But when it came down to finals, I did the whole top section of my run perfect and did the first 3 jumps really well, and then went for the win with the switch double Misty 12 and ended up crashing on that. But I was definitely stoked on putting my right double 12 into the run because I hadn't done that in a while, so I was pretty hyped on that.
Yeah, Bobby had some issues with his first 2 runs, and then 3rd run was going perfectly for him all the way up to the last jump. I think that more than anything, he just wanted to win, and so he wanted to kind of capitalize that win and throw the switch double Misty, and it didn't work out the way he wanted it to, so it sucks to see that happen, but he thrives under pressure, and he'll do well tonight in big air, no doubt in my mind.
You went for it. Yep, good effort.
Just so consistent. Great big
Dang, probably could have gotten the podium with the switch that's
right there.
Yeah, I was so bummed. I mean, I wanted to go in and I wanted to win both big air and slope, and I've really taken every step in order to do that this year, and that was definitely a huge goal of mine. And obviously X Games is the pinnacle event of the year, so it's the one I really wanted to win. I was definitely really bummed out, but it fueled the fire for big air.
That is incredible by Tom Wallace. His game up top was just remarkable.
Biggest event of the year, and it's a bummer I didn't do as well as I would have liked, but it's all good. I got big air, that's that jump right there, so see what goes down there.
Big Air is pretty much the most insane contest of the year. I felt really good actually going into it. You know, I was really bummed after slope.
It's all about Ski Big Air. They got the jump, they got the venue, it's at night under the lights. People are watching on TV, people are watching in person. It's like a crazy atmosphere. And you definitely get stoked. I mean, it's a jam format, so it's super quick laps. You're watching your friends throw down. Every year is just so progressive.
The energy is just going off. It's kind of non-stop action, and literally you're not waiting for anyone to drop in. You take the sled up and boom, you're right in. My heat was stacked with guys like Jossie, Andreas, and Sammy, so I was definitely kind of freaking out, you know, getting to the top and seeing, you know, 4 of the best names in skiing in my heat, but I looked at both heats and they're both equally stacked, so it was just hard to make the finals. This year at Big Air, I was feeling just amazing. You know, I was rolling into the jump, and that's just one of the best feelings, is knowing that you're going to ski the best you possibly can. Whether or not the judges like what you're doing, it doesn't matter, because you know you're stomping tricks that you're stoked on. I did a switch double cork 1440 and a double cork 1260 tail, and ended up qualifying first out of both heats. So put me in an awesome position going into the finals, and we had an hour and a half break between semifinals and finals, and it was a good time, you know, to get my thoughts collected and to really think about what I really wanted to do and focus on in the Big Air.
Yeah, gonna go out there and try the jump and see what goes down.
It's all based on time, but you can kind of figure out how many runs you're going to get based on how fast each person's running. So I figured I was going to get about 5 runs. 2 best tricks count, and they had to be different tricks. So I was like, all right, you know, maybe I'll start off with a trick I know I can land, and then if I don't land it next time on a new trick, then I can keep going and get 2 tries on that, and then come down to the 5th jump and really have to stomp the last jump.
You know the answer, throw your damn hands up. Do it like we do. Who do it like we do? Who do it like we do? You know the answer, throw your damn hands up. See you on the block, head bobbing with the bass line thumping. It's a new Ronius, ain't that something? No lie, yeah, I stay fly. I got the underground moving till the day I die. Who's that?
During practice, I tried my switch double Misty 1260, which I honestly haven't done in a long time. That's the trick I crashed in slopestyle, so I was kind of freaked out and actually landed literally on my head on switch double Misty 12 during practice. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna drop in as fast as I can, just go as big as I can and hope it comes around. And dropped in and did a switch double Misty 12, probably hands down the best one I've ever done in my whole life. So I ended up bettering my score on my victory lap and getting an 88 overall. So it was definitely just, you know, a dream come true again to come on top of that podium, just like I did in 2010, and something I've been wanting to do and looking for about 2 years. So it felt really good getting back on that podium.
It feels amazing, and everyone feels
After everyone was pretty insane, it was Colorado crowd, and you know, they were pretty stoked, so they were freaking out, and I was trying to walk to the podium and trying to get escorted, and Harrison was having to rip people off me and everything. It was just getting pretty wild, and everyone was stoked, but you know, I've never been to a contest and seen that much support, so it's definitely like one of the most amazing things, just knowing that everyone's there and so hyped on the whole night and stoked for me. So it's cool just to, you know, to be in my home state and to, you know, celebrate that win with everyone there. I got to the podium and couldn't tell you how good it felt to, you know, step onto the top plank on there. It's been 2 years for X Games, and it's definitely something I've just been gunning for forever. And you know, it felt just as good as it did in 2010, the first time I ever got up there. And you know, hopefully there's more to come. Next time on Bobby's Life, Phantom Shoot for next year's Poor Boys movie.
Even Bill Gates feel me while you hating on the room, baby. That's so silly. Your beats missing, kick one-legged J.